Hi guys, happy Sunday. How are you? How's your weekend going? I'm gonna do my very first quarter. I don't know how this works, but I read 8 books. It was supposed to be 9, but I read 8 instead. I DNF'd 2 books. They won't count, but yeah, these are the books that I read for this year. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. They're falling. Hold on. They're not going to go by order anyway. So, let's start. I have just finished this one. Things We Never Got Over by Lisa Jewell. This is the first book, part of the Knockmont series. Small town, slow burn romance, and it's their spot. And it's really good. I will definitely continue reading the series. And it was my first, I think, 5-star for this month, for March. Yeah. I read this book in December, and I finished it in January. So these books will be out of order. Sorry. This is One Big Happy Family by Susane Mallery. This is a Christmas comedy. It's really good. This is another 5-star book. I would definitely read more books by her. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I read this in December last year, and then I finished it in January. So I read this one, Irene, Point of Danger by Irene Hannon. This is a romance suspense book. There's no space in this one. There's a little bit of foul language, but it's really good. And I'll definitely be reading more books by her. Another 5-star. I read some thrillers. Marriage by Jeneva Rose. This is part of the Perfect series. This is book 1. I really love this book. I really enjoyed reading it. And I read this, I think, in February. I could be wrong. It's really good. I'm gonna definitely continue reading the series because there's book 2, The Perfect Divorce. So I'll definitely read that one. This is another 5-star. All these books are mostly 5-star. The Unhoneymooners. The next book is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. This is a romantic comedy, and yes, there's smut, but not too much. If you like romance that is set in Hawaii, we love it. It's very funny, and yeah, I'm definitely read more books by her. This is the first book, part of the Unhoneymooners series, and it's so good. I'm gonna definitely continue reading more. And I borrowed The Deal by Elle Kennedy, part of the Off-Campus series. I heard this is gonna be made into a show on Prime in May. So I read this. First time I read a book by her, and I really love this. Search of trigger warnings because there's some heavy topics in here. There's also smut in this one. More smut in this one than the others, but I really loved it. I can't wait to see the show. I don't know if there's gonna be on Amazon Prime here in the US, but the author's from Canada, so we will see. I'm hiding her. Yeah. Anyways, definitely continue reading this book. I'm gonna definitely continue reading the book series, which is Off Campus. Talks about 4 or 5 hockey players in Canada, and they're couples. I love Hannah and Garner. They're so cute together. Another 5-star. Another book that I read. I don't remember what day it was. probably February. And I read None of Us Is True by Lisa Jewell. This is a mystery, and it's written in timeline started in the summer of June 2019, and it ended, I don't know when it ended, but March 2022, so it's a really good book. Highly recommend this one. Search trigger warnings for this one. It's really good. Another 5-star. I'm definitely going to read more books by her. So if you have any book recommendations by this author or podcast element types of books, please let me know. And last one that I read in 2026 is The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. Not to be confused by another author with the same first name. Or is this the same person? I can't remember. I'm not good at memories. But this is a historical fiction mystery book, and this book takes place in Italy, about these two best friends who are writers, and they both write books, so they go to Italy, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I highly recommend each and every single one of these books. Please start the trigger points for this one as well. There's heavy topics in this one too, so I really loved it. Okay, those are the books that I read in 2026. Wow. There was a few books that I didn't get to finish, but I really am enjoying reading books that I did read. Ooh, sorry. Let me know if you read these books. Oh, sorry. What books did you read for 2026? The first half of 2026? Let me know in the comments. And let me know if you have any book recommendations for 2026. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, that is my first quarter book of all the books that I've read. Ooh, they're heavy. All have a great day. Have a great weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out when I upload my next video. I'll see you soon. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.